Hello, beautiful mamas. I did a video a couple of days ago about activating goddess energy within you. And when I say goddess energy, I mean the whole spectrum. Like that's all the different energies of being an empowered, connected, everything, woman and mother that you want to be. It's all inside you. And Lisa and I have been we've been birthing a whole program around activating different goddess energies within you. And we've been creating these little activation meditations that go together with the goddesses that are in the new heart diary. And so I just want to introduce you to some of them. The first one in the heart diary is Shakti. And Shakti came to us with the energy of being with your emotions. So that's something I want to bring to you today. How important it is to not just plow past your emotions or push them down or kind of pretend that they're not there, or even just sometimes we don't even realize it's just like there's something going on, but life's just so full and I'm so on autopilot that I don't even know what's going on with my emotions. And the energy of Shakti is about being with them, being present to them and allowing them to move. Because when we ignore them, they don't ever go away. And it's like this, if you push them down, if you dam them up, if you plow on past them, they're like this niggling, heavy experience that is being dragged along with you. Either being dragged along with you and just making you feel not present, and like it's kind of hard to connect with your children, hard to connect with yourself because there's a disconnect, there's a block between you and what's really going on for you. And another thing that can happen is your emotions eventually could end up exploding out of you like volcanoes. Like I notice that for myself, if I'm ignoring my feelings, ignoring what's going on for me, for a little while I kind of keep going on, but then out of what's not necessarily out of the blue, but it kind of feels out of the blue, I have an explosive reaction and I yell like a crazy woman at my children. And it's because I wasn't being present to my emotions. So the energy of Shakti invites what's moving inside you. So that's what I'd love you to do right now. And in any moment of the day, just take like a breath, take a moment to just say like, what is moving in me? And it's common to not necessarily know and to feel like it's a bit of a, like you're not really connected to it because we haven't had much practice in that. Like it's possible to go through life without really being with your emotions. But the more that you just be present to it and acknowledge how it feels, and that's not an intellectual thing, it's not like needing to put a label on it, but if you want to put a label on it, you can, but it's more just take some time to, hi Leah, take some time to feel what is actually moving in your body. Like where is that energetic, emotional experience in your body? And be present to it. Like go, what does it feel like? Does it feel like this churning in my stomach? And then like bring your attention to it. Just like be present to that churning in your stomach and kind of meditate on it. Just allow it. And something that I love to do is to it's like having a dialogue, a sense of communication with the emotions in my body, is I let the emotion know that it's welcome, that it's okay to be here, that it's okay to wash over me and move through me. that I'm not making it wrong, I'm not pushing it down, I'm simply letting it be. And I'm often surprised at how, when I allow emotions, how quickly they move. How sometimes there's a bigger journey, but that we have these ideas that if we're going to go into feeling our emotions, it's going to be a huge, intense, overwhelming experience. But the intensity, and well, I mean, intensity can be a beautiful thing anyway, but the thing that we're usually really scared of is this experience that happens when we ignore or when we push something away. Like, the more you go towards it, the more flowing and beautiful any emotion feels. So I invite you to go towards your emotions. And what does that give to you and to your children? I'd say that gives you so much more presence, so much more sense of clarity. Like, I feel really clouded and like I'm not really able to connect with myself and connect with my children when I'm not acknowledging my emotions. I feel like there's a fog. There's like a veil over the top of me. So it gives you way more connection, way more clarity, way more sense of presence, and also so much more choice around how you respond, because your emotions will be kind of taking over and be responding for you if you're not present to them. So that is Shakti's message. And she is in the Heart Diary, which is up on our website now, but we're actually kind of shifting it a little bit because we're making all these activation meditations to go with it. So more to come soon. We haven't quite finished sharing that. And just before I go, hi Ellie. I'm going to read an affirmation that is in these Goddess activation meditations. And as I'm reading it, I'd love you to breathe it into each cell of your body. So I feel my emotions. I let it go. I let it flow. I no longer hold it in for fear of how it feels. I embrace this feeling no matter what it is, with the knowledge that it is moving. I open fully and I allow life. I allow life to flow through me, moving what needs to move, releasing what needs to be released, creating room and spaciousness within. From this place, I am powerful and I am free. So the invitation is to connect with what you're feeling. The first thing you need to do with that is just feel where you feel something in your body and go to it. And feel the sensations of it. Just be present to it. That's really all meditation is just being present to an experience. So just be present to your emotions. Hi, Kathy. Lots of love to you. I'm going to bring another goddess soon in the next video, and I'm temporarily... Oh, it's Lilith. The goddess Lilith is about connecting with your truth, with your sense of what's a yes in your body and what's a no, and with your own values above and beyond and before all of the overwhelming messages and opinions of everybody else in the world. So that's coming next. Love to you. Bye-bye.